Some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Denver. 6-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. First quarter of play, a minute in. The kick out to Barton. Connects from downtown.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Clutch. In the game against New York, very impressive. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside Porter, just 5 to shoot. Screen by Gordon. Tries it from 19. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's good. 2 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here's Clutch.
Oh, my. I mean, just forward on that one, B.A. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Gordon. Averaging around 5 points a game. Barton finds Porter. Fader on the way. No luck on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Milwaukee. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Looking to win the run. Murray, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Antetokounmpo inside. Gordon's on him. Here's Clutch. Defended by Murray. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. To the wing on the left. Anderson for 3. Drops in the 3. Anderson's got his second basket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Bucks, #1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And it's blocked. Now here's Satoransky. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint, trying to get back on track, and there's the rejection.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team.
Guys, they're having a tough time getting the ball in close, and for the defense, when you can do that, I think you've already won half the battle.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Here's Clutch. 13 points in the game.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
To the inside. It's stolen. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Harrell following the score by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Inside. Leonard gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They need this. It's tipped.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Robbed. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
There's the drive. Pass to Leonard. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, JaMychal Green.
With 1 on the clock, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Thomas Satoransky, and he drops the first.
At the line for the Nuggets, number 3, taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense under.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great team.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent. Evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Nuggets. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference.
You know, for Denver, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Barton, it's good from about 19 feet. Barton's got 5 points now in the quarter, and Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Murray drives in. This one for three. And another three for Denver.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Here's Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Boy, nice to see Anderson finishing with power. A lot of strength there, leaves no room for error with those throwdowns.
Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
A different look for Denver. Harrell's checked in for Jokic, and it's Morris in for Barton.
In for the Nuggets, Montrezl Harrell.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Third and fewest turnovers per game, fourth in assists, and they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end, presenting a check.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Montrezl Harrell, 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett is the...
Oh,
my! Throw it down!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Clutch. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch on the take. Oh, and that with no question powered it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Out to the right wing. Outside for Porter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Bucks will go for a different look here.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
Let's check in with our reporter, battling the force.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Here's Morris. Drops one in from the wing.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Clutch. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
A nice shot by Morris.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bucks lead by 19.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Team foul. In for the Nuggets.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Gordon on the wing. Down low. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Gordon. Morris has got 7. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Clutch. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Morris taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
with authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this.
Deflected. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Driving inside. Tipped.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Here's Clutch. And you can count it. He'll go to the line. With a chance at a three-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
knocked away. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been...
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be... And here's the trivia question for the night. And taking a glance now at this... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Denver has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Denver's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here he goes. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Murray is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points. While the other guys struggle to keep up.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. The Bucks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And he drives in. Allen, the pass to Anderson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lopez on the double team. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 9.
All good shooters have tremendous concentration, and Porter showing you right there, he doesn't let the defense throw him off at all.
Antetokounmpo lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, Jokic on target from range. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Porter. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Gordon's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And they double up Jokic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Anderson. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Anderson passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play hard. I gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young bones. A one baby daddy situation was the ultimate.